He walks up to me and tells me, "You should smile more." Oh, one of the skeeziest things you could say in the world. And this guy lets me keep walking down McHenry for 20 minutes before letting me know that we passed the Queen Bee. So, yeah, thanks, Shaq. So, Miley Cyrus, right? No. Yeah, I know, I'm cheap, I know. But she makes me laugh because actually, she's a girl, she's a white girl who hasn't accepted her station in life, and
yes,
there you go. And by that I mean when she was making her latest album, she was actually quoted as saying, "I really want something urban. I just want something that sounds black."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
And I mean. And actually, she accomplished it, sort of, for the sake of social commentary. I watched that "We Can't Stop" video. She's got one black guy standing in the back, making the gestures. He looks like a prisoner of war. That guy's get me out. I want to hold my wife again. And at one point, they're beating the shit out of Piñata. He actually picks up a hot dog that fell out of the piñata and tries to smoke it. Like, I'm done. It's too much.
That's good.
But yeah, I mean, I've accepted my state, and okay, I'm a Mexican citizen actually, I'm not an American citizen yet, but I've accepted my station in life. I've accepted that no matter what I do, I'm always gonna look like a privileged white girl, and any advances I make in my life are only gonna reaffirm my status as a privileged white girl. But no, as a Mexican, I've actually had to ask myself before if I've consumed my body weight in hot Cheetos yet. So, I mean, yeah, that's about what we eat. I've got to maintain the Mexican pride somehow, though. My dad's an alcoholic, so can't do it with the tequila anymore. Overshot it. Hey, too much pride. No, people still look at me like a ticking time bomb. Being Mexican, like all my family's friends, they look at me like I'm just gonna burst into pregnancy spontaneously. And I mean, and I've also accepted that I can't buy weed without the guy looking at me like I'm about to tell him, "Do you take debit?" So, yeah, no. But I'm glad I'm at least not part of this group. You guys have ever seen girls on the bus who are clearly way too young to be having kids? And I don't mean that they're like 16. I mean they just don't know how to talk to a baby. It's like I've seen probably a 23-year-old girl who had maybe a 6-month-old baby in her hands, wouldn't stop crying, and she looks at it like, dude, I just fed you. Like the baby was completely coherent. And at one point, she says to him, "If you don't stop crying, I'm gonna kick you, and I'm gonna kick you if you don't stop being retarded." And I mean, this is how far the idea of like childbearing has gone in my mind. I actually thought, oh, is that how the baby daddy proposed? Well, I was told to do the short set, so thanks. You guys have been great.
All right. Thank you, Renata.